There's a ton of new content in MLB The Show today, so we're going to be going over everything and telling you what you should be doing first and how to attack all of this content. So first things first, we've got the brand new Summer Series, which has a program, a conquest, a diamond quest, a mini season, an event, like literally everything, kind of like the vintage mural and cityscapes drops. You got to do a little bit of everything to get all these cards, and this Corey Seager is the end of the program reward. This card looks really good too. He's very balanced across the board, and he has an amazing swing. So this card should be on a lot of people's teams. But in here you've got some other cards like 95 Chase Headley. There's a 95 Corey Kluber in this program as well. 94 Grant Taylor, who looks really good for a reliever. He's got insane stats against lefties, so if you face a lot of switch hitters, this card should mow them down. And then there's also this 94 Brent Rooker at the beginning of the program. There's also 10,000 XP along the way, and there's a Summer Deluxe pack included as well with all the pack players. But just like any other program, you got to do moments, you got to do a bunch of missions, and then you get the reward. There's also an event program similar to past event programs we've had. You got 10,000 XP in here, Summer Deluxe pack, an event rewind, and then there's also this 96 Roman Anthony. The vision is a little bit low on this card. Power versus right is a little bit low, but everything else looks pretty good. Great contact, great clutch, very good fielding too. The brand new Summer Series Diamond Quest has Dick Allen and Gary Sheffield as rewards. And like a typical Diamond Quest, you got to get the 2 Stadium Strongholds, and those give you a chance at the rewards. The Summer Series Mini Season has a reward of 95 Red Diamond Jeremy Burnitz. If you tally 10 hits with any players, you get a 94 Tony Fernandez. Tallying 8 total bases with that Tony Fernandez gives you a 94 Carlos Rodon. Tallying 10 strikeouts with that Carlos Rodon gives you this 94 Mike Napoli. 3 extra base hits with that Mike Napoli gives you any deluxe pack. And then the big PXP mission, 20,000 PXP with any players gets you 95 Jeremy Burnitz. And then if you use that Jeremy Burnitz in this mini season, you can get a choice deluxe pack for getting 6 extra base hits with him. And of course there are a ton of other missions for a bunch of packs in here as well. So these packs are a great opportunity to maybe get some of those other Summer Series players for that collection, which we will go over in a second. Now moving on to Conquest here, you got the Summer Conquest map, which has 14 strongholds, which is a lot. So it's going to take a little bit longer than your average Conquest, but the reward is a 95 overall Zach Neto. This card doesn't look all that great, and especially if you're making us play 14 3-inning games, I don't love it. But it is what it is. There's also an 85 plus live series pack in here if you capture all of the strongholds. And then a bunch of other packs in here as well, not even mentioning the hidden rewards as well. I'm sure there are some good hidden rewards in this one too. But sticking with Conquest, there's also a new Dad Conquest for Father's Day. In here you can unlock this 95 overall milestone Bo Bichette from when he went 25-25 in the 2021 season. This card doesn't have great fielding, so if you are going to use him, probably don't put him at shortstop. But he's going to mash lefties, he's got great contact, great clutch, and he's a milestone card for free, so that'll help with collections. And then of course you can get some packs in here as well, along with some XP and some equipment items. And this one is only 8 strongholds compared to the Summer Series one, which is 14. And then that brings us to the Summer Series packs. In the rare round, you've got 96 Willie Castro, 96 Hunter Green, 96 George Brett, and 96 Kyle Tucker. The mid-round is going to be all 95s, Cedon Rafaela, Jacob Wilson, Nathan Eovaldi, Hank Greenberg, Ryan Sandberg. And then in the base round, you've got 94s, Jack Caglione, Gaylord Perry, Travis Hafner, Lou Brock, Joe Torre, and Gregory Soto. And of course, there's also a new chase card today, 98 Cal Raleigh, insane power, just crazy power, but contact is kind of whatever, and then the vision is really bad. Personally, I have the 99 Victor Martinez, so I will not be using this card, but I'm willing to bet that he will be very expensive for a while. And now let's go over to the collection for the Summer Series. If you collect 13 cards, you get this 96 Rob Dibble, who has insane K per 9. Honestly, all of his stats are really good. It's just the pitch mix that kind of limits him. He does have outlier, but he doesn't have anything that runs arm side, which could be an issue. If you collect 21, you get a 97 overall Ted Williams. He has great hitting stats all around, midfielding, but it's a Ted Williams card. You kind of know what you're getting. This card is very, very solid for sure. And finally, at collect 29, you have 98 overall Tarek Skubal. I mean, greens everywhere. 106 clutch, 97 control is really nice. Good pitch mix as well. He has the four-seam sinker, changeup, slider, knuckle curve, and he does have outlier on that four-seam. This card is going to be very nasty. Let me make sure it is on that four-seam. Oh, it's not on the four-seam. It's on the sinker. Okay, that's interesting. So this card is basically built like a lefty Ubaldo Jimenez with better control. That's essentially what this card is. But yeah, he looks very good. I'm excited to get that card. So we know this format. We've seen this format 3 times before, which is getting a little old, SDS, but we know what the format is. We know what it takes to get this collection done. And I think this one is worth getting done. That Tarek Skubal should be really good. But Summer Series is not all we got today. We also got a new drop of Spotlight, which includes Blaze Jordan and Bryce Eldridge for Spotlight cards in the pack. And for drop 2, we've got Pedro Ramirez, Chase Petty, and Colin Price for our Topps Now cards in the pack. And then in the drop 2 program, you get a couple of Topps Now cards with Cole Carrig, I don't really know. But he can play a lot of positions. This card is very versatile. And then also Sebastian Rivero from the Angels. He's a catcher with great contact. And then, of course, you got your June Spotlight Drop 2 pack in here, and then a 96 overall Spotlight Braden Montgomery for his big walk-off home run. Yeah, this card actually looks sick. The vision's a little low, but it's good enough. So that card should be a lot of fun, and he's free. And then, of course, you got a bunch of moments, including an extreme moment. Wow, this one is score 23 runs. So you're using the Rockies in this moment, and you need to score 23 runs. That gets you 30 points in the program. That is wild for an extreme moment. I might be attempting that. I don't know. I'll probably attempt this and upload a short about it. But yeah, that extreme moment is crazy. But then you got a bunch of other moments in here that are easy, which will get you a good amount of progress. And then, of course, the missions. I mean, these are very simple. Homers with infielders, innings pitched with starting pitchers, and then PXP with any players, and PXP with Spotlight and Topps Now. So if you're grinding all the Summer Series stuff, you can just get these missions done organically. Like, you don't even need to really go out of your way to do anything, which is nice. I like that these programs are laid out like that. But also with the new drop of Spotlight, that means these Topps Now cards are going to help a lot. Same with the Spotlight cards. They're going to help a lot towards the Victor Martinez collection, and those vouchers are much more attainable now, so that's a big plus as well. As for other content in the game, make sure you get your George Springer program done. That came out yesterday. And then coming soon, we've got some vagueness here on the coming soon screen. A little bit of ominous teasing. I mean, one of the categories on here is just stay tuned for details. So I'm not sure what that means, but next Friday we get a new mini-seasons, a new event, and a new drop of Spotlight. I don't know if they're going to do a whole series, like a whole program like they always do, like they did today, like they did with Vintage, Mural, and Cityscapes. That's kind of what it's looking like it could be, but I don't know. You never know. Before we get out of here, I want to go look at the stats on some of these rare round players. This is the brand new Willie Castro, who can play everywhere but catcher, and of course he's a switch hitter with pretty good hitting attributes, and actually has good fielding on this card. 81 speed, 99 stealing, so this card feels like he would be really annoying to face. And this 9600 green looks good too. 112 clutch stands out to me. Ks per 9 versus righties is okay. 75 control is okay. He does have outlier on that four seam, and he also does have a sinker on this card, which makes him much more usable. Looking at George Brett here, insane contact, but that's about all he's great at. He's kind of okay at everything else. He can play 4 different positions though. He can play all the corners, which is actually really versatile for a George Brett card. We haven't really seen that before. And then this Kyle Tucker is a great hitter, but that's about it. I mean, 90 power against both sides, 101, 97 contact, 102 clutch is nice. So if you like his swing, this card might be worth picking up. But yeah, other than that, there's not much. Prices on these rising rookies have really gone down since they came out. So if you're looking to buy any of these rookies that are in this pack, then now would be the time to do it. Now would also be a good time to buy if you're looking to finish vouchers for the Victor Martinez collection. Prices seem like they're going down, especially for Spotlight and Topps Now cards. And then prices are also down for these rare rounds on some of the other programs that came out, like Vintage, Mural, and Cityscapes. So if you're looking to get Victor Martinez collection done, now is a good time to buy. And if you're looking to sell any cards, now is not the time. Like if you made any investments, actually, let me check on some of the flash sale investments that I made. So yeah, now is actually a really good time to buy because a lot of these cards are like quick sell. If you're looking to invest in some Legends and Flashback cards, I think the Bullpen Bash cards are really cheap right now. I mean, yeah, they're all very close to quick sell, the base round guys, and even the rare rounds are way down. So I'm just saying, if you want to make a little bit of extra stubs before the next big Legends and Flashbacks collection, Bullpen Bash Pack might be the way to go. But yeah, that's all I got for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to go down and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It'd really help me out a ton. If you guys want to see more content like this, going over all the content released into the game and what you should be doing first, let me know. Because this is something I don't normally do, but there was just a bunch that came out today, so I wanted to get a video on it. But yeah, let me know. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.